Hello, everyone. I am a little bit behind today. I'm sorry, only 3 minutes, so that's nice. um, just gonna make sure everything's running well and normal. Um, and we'll get the show on the road. Thank you all so much for being here. It looks like everything's working fine. Let me know if my audio is okay. It should be okay. I don't think I have any problems with my audio right now, but you never know. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm so excited to be here and read with you all. I have been having a pretty busy day actually today, so I am ready to finally relax and read and be here. Let me know in the comments what you're reading. And I actually think I subconsciously did this, but I matched my lighting back there with the book I'm reading. Here's The Dust Jacket, The Lies We Told by Camilla Ware. Let me know in the comments if anybody has read this book. Also, look, it like the light matches so well with this cover. It's so cool. I don't know. I love that so much. Also, let me know in the comments if you read with your dust jacket on or off. I always have to take it off. So actually, I may try something new. I've never done this before, but I may ask a question on the screen and like leave it up. Do you read with the dust jacket on or off? And I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm very curious if everybody takes it off or if there are people who leave it on. I've heard some people say they leave it on, but for me, I'm just too tired to damage it. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to start reading the comments. Let me make this big. Dear Riveting reads sprints. I love this. It's so official. What should I read tonight? The Reunion by Kirsten Moglin or The Lake by Natasha Preston? I am writing this 1 hour and 10 minutes before the sprints. Oh my God, I love this so much. So therefore, I might have already chosen the book by them. We'll keep you apprised. Kim, you're amazing. Also, I started The Shining today, which was my very first Stephen King book, but it did not grab me right away. Yeah, I feel that for sure. Actually, I think The Shining was interesting to me right away, but a lot of his books are not. Also, Kim, let me know if you still need help deciding what to read because this was a while ago. So let me know now, or maybe I'll see it in the comments. Hi, I would pick The Reunion. Honestly, it's on my TBR. Y'all already know. If you don't, I love Kirsten Moglin. I should grab my little, hold on. I'll be right back. I literally have a sheet of all her books, except I don't think her most recent one's on here because I printed this before her most recent one, but there's a printout on her website of all her books. Look how many she has. It's crazy. And I've only read 4 of her books. 4? Yeah. 3, 4? No, 4. I've only read 4 of her books, but I want to keep reading more. But I love The Reunion so much. Hi, all. I've not read any of those. I'm just starting The Reunion by Guillaume Musso. Oh my gosh, I've never heard of that reunion. I'm still reading The Last Thing He Told Me. Started out good and now I don't know. It's kind of repetitive. We will see how it wraps up. Hoping for a good reveal twist. This is just me saying I'm behind. Hello, everyone. I haven't read any of those books either. Hi, everyone. I'm reading The House in the Cerulean Sea. I'm just at the beginning. I feel like every single reading sprint I do, someone is reading this book. I know it's a very loved, popular book. I've heard The Reunion is good, though. Yes, I love that. There's like a piece of hair. I really need my bangs trimmed, but it's driving me nuts when they're this length because they're just like awkward. I don't know. Sorry. I'm reading A Flicker in the Dark. Nice. Do you want my opinion on The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave? Hi, everyone. Give it to me. Hi, I'm reading Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, one of my all-time favorite thrillers, if not my all-time favorite. It's so hard to choose. I really want to reread that one, and I want to reread Gillian Flynn's novels. So I can't say with absolute certainty that it's my favorite, but I honestly think it may be my favorite thriller of all time. Um, Hello, I'm reading Last Night at the Telegraph Club. Nice. Hi, everyone. I'm reading The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. Ooh, I hope you like it. It has a really creepy, smart, creepy house um, vibe. Also, something has been weird with my Instagram lately where if my post has not like completely finished posting, if I leave the app, sometimes it won't post. So I'm glad it posted. But that happened to me the other day. I posted about my video and I left a link and everything and I left the app because I was at work. And then all of a sudden I went back and was like, wait, this never posted. um, it's not a thriller. The main character keeps having the same thoughts over and over. That is a pet peeve of mine when main characters are really repetitive in their thoughts. And it's just, like repetitive books annoy me so much. It's honestly one of the things that annoys me the most about reading. Also, I realize that I can't keep this up because I'm pulling up comments, but oh well. I'm a bit of a mess today. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Finally made a sprint. Hi, thanks. Hi, everyone. I'm going to read Gilded by Marissa Meyer. Sav should have worn a purple top. I don't even know if I have a purple top, to be honest. I have one that's like a couple colors from Wild Fable, which I love Wild Fable. All of their clothes right now are like early 2000s things, and it feels so nostalgic and just like my childhood. So that makes me happy. I feel like I'll be rocking some 2000s looks, especially this summer. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm also kind of nervous because it's a lot, but also I'm excited. I have mixed feelings, but like everything is Y2K in the Wild Fabled section in Target. I have to take dust jackets off. Dust jacket off. Hi, Sav. Hi. I read The Lies We Told a few years ago. It was a blind date with a book I got. Did you like it? I'll leave mine on. See, I'm just like scared if I leave mine on, it's gonna get destroyed. And also it's like a feeling thing. Like it almost feels like there's an extra layer. I mean, there is an extra layer on the book, and I don't know. I like it off. Also, my eyes, oh my goodness, they're so irritated today because I don't know if it's like springtime allergies, but the weather is starting to warm up where I am. And like all day, my eyes have been so irritated. So if it looks like I'm crying, I'm not. I'm just my eyes are watering right now. Um, I read with a I read with my dust jacket off. I own The Lies We Told, but have not read it. One tip I have heard about that book is not to read the summary of the book on the dust jacket because it gives away spoilers. Oh my gosh, thanks for telling me that because I literally haven't read the synopsis really, or if I did, it was a long time ago. So that's perfect because I am going in completely blind. So that's really exciting. I'm going to put my dust jacket. I almost threw it, but I decided against it. I'm going to put it over here and I'm not going to look at it anymore. So, unless I'm showing people who are new the dust jacket. Dust jacket off, on. We have conflicting reviews. Hi, Sav, loving the hair accessory. Oh, thank you. Also, I take the dust jacket off. It's so cute. I want more like this. It like ties in the back and it's just like floppy. I don't know. I've never had one of these like scarf hair accessories before, and I'm loving it. It feels very spring. Off. I take the dust jacket off and don't put it back on until I'm done reading. Yeah, that's usually me unless I'm taking a picture of it and want the dust jacket on. I read with it on. Tonight I'm finishing 9 Lives by Peter Swanson. I have to read that one really soon. I'm so intrigued by it, and it's the Book Troops book club pick for this month. So I'll have to do it before the live. Hi, I'm reading Our Prisons Obsolete by Angela Davis. Off, dust jacket off. Take it off, take it off. So I feel like the majority takes it off. There's some on. I usually keep dust jacket on, LOL. It's so interesting. I feel like it explains like so much about a person if they want their dust jacket on and off. I don't know what it explains, but it's like a very I wonder if it's like a personality thing. Like if you like things a certain way, you like it on versus if you don't, you like it off. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a interesting experiment. I've never thought about what that would mean about a person, but I love the purple and I always take the dust jacket off, on unless it's a particularly annoying on falling off. Yeah. Hello. Dust jacket off. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone. I usually leave the dust jacket on if I'm at my house. That's interesting. So if you leave, you take it off, but if you're at your house, it's on. I'm physically reading Lore by Alexandra Bracken, but I might continue with listening to The Good Neighbors by Kirsten Moglin while I get some other stuff done tonight. I honestly feel like everybody on my sprint, like there's always a few people that are reading Kirsten Moglin books, and I love that. Hi, Sav. So happy to join tonight. Thanks for joining. I am going to read The Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. I think I have the one. I still haven't read Elisa Jewell. I don't know why, but I haven't, and I need to. I'm reading Pakinko. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Love the Purple Light. Thank you. I'm 3% into Sundial. Finished A Flicker in the Dark last night. Ooh, what did you think of A Flicker in the Dark? Hi, I'm reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I know that's like literally everyone's favorite book. I hope you're loving it. Love Turn of the Key. Last Girl Ghosted. I'm still unsure whether I'm going to keep reading or DNF it. Oh no. I own that one. It's up on my shelf behind me. I don't think you all can see it. I mean, I can see it. But it's kind of far away. But I love the cover for it. That sucks that you're not liking it. I haven't tried reading it. I don't know. I want to read it soon, but then at the same time, I have so many other books that are higher priority right now. Hi, everyone. I just finished The Night Shift by Alex Finlay. It was good, but not a 4-star for me. I gave it 3 stars. I started reading Detransition Baby by Tori Peters. The Night Shift, I was so disappointed by. I ended up giving it like 2.5 stars, which I'm sad about, but that's what it was. At least I think I gave it. I don't know if I ever completely settled on a rating, but I think I'm going to give it a 2.5 star. By the way, hi. Night Shift was a DNF for me. I wanted to like it, but just couldn't. I rated it so low because I felt like it was such a missed opportunity. I thought they could have really played into the nostalgia, but there just wasn't nostalgia in it, like at all. I can't, and there were barely any scenes in the video store. And I wanted more scenes in the video store because I remember going to those. I had a family video by my house growing up, and I would go all the time. And just like the experience of going into a video store is so nostalgic. And so I wanted it to really play into that in the book, and it just didn't. And then I didn't care about one of the perspectives we got. I wanted I wanted to like rewrite the book and make it better because it was just the perspectives that they had. One of them, I guess 2 of them I liked, but then the other one was so weird. It was like the brother of the guy who was accused of being the murderer, and I think it would have been way better if we had flashbacks to the person who was accused of being the murderer. I don't know. I just felt like it was a big missed opportunity. I just finished it. I loved it. I'm glad you loved it. I really wish I loved it, but I just didn't. Dust jacket on because I don't want to see an oily fingerprint on the book. I've never thought about that. I won't be reading during the sprints. I'll be packing. Ooh, where are you going? Hi, Starting People Like Her by Ellery Lloyd tonight. It's more comfortable to read with it off, and I don't want to accidentally rip it. I need my books in perfect condition. Yeah, I feel the same way completely. I'm reading Sundial. I hope you like that one. Ooh, Sundial has such a pretty cover, and it matches my purple background as well. So that's fun. Why do I not know this book? I'm sorry. Love Pock&Co. Is that how you say it? Sav, you need to read Lisa Jewell. I know. I really do. And she's written so many books. I am extremely careful with the dust jacket. I read with it on. I do not bend it. I am careful not to get lotion on it from my hands. However, the jacket is easier to clean lotion off than the naked. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I feel like the material of a dust jacket you can clean more. I'm very OCD with my books. I keep them pristine. Yeah, me too. Me too. I I never wanna loan anybody my books, and, like, honestly, no one has ever asked, but I feel like if someone asked, I would feel like I would have to, because I would feel bad saying no, but I really wouldn't wanna loan it, to be honest. I don't know, that's, like, one of my fears, if somebody asks to borrow a book from me. Like, honestly, I may sound ridiculous, but I don't wanna loan my books, I don't want anything to happen to them, because what if something happened and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I can buy you a new one," and then I would feel bad saying like, "Oh yeah, can you buy me a new one?" You know? I don't know, it's a dilemma. Um, I gave A Flicker in the Dark 4 stars, it was a good read. I have that one from Book of the Month up there on my, Book of the Mouth? Book of the Month shelf. I combined, month and mouth. I don't know why. I'm reading In Every Generation by Kendar Blake. So excited. I got my spouse to watch all 7 seasons of Buffy with me this year, well, part of last year and this year. That's awesome. I never did watch Buffy. Um, I'm studying for my community health final tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Good luck, though. I'm sure you'll kill it. Sav, tell everyone our Riley Sager news that we learned today. Oh my gosh. So, okay. So Kim informed me that oh my gosh, Kim, I'm sorry, but I literally forgot to look at his website because I was on my way out the door, running errands that I had to do. But I'm just going to pull up straight up what Kim wrote on my post. So I left a review for The House Across the Lake, which is Riley Sager's book that's coming out. I think like the 30th or something of June, like the very end of June. I'm trying to find it really quick. And Kim was like, "Hey, did you know that Riley Sager just announced his new book?" And I was shook because, excuse me, that's exciting. I'm trying to find your comment, Kim. Why is Goodreads so old? They need to update it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Kim said, Sager just shared what his next book is about. It's about a young caregiver with an infamous patient who lives in a crumbling mansion with murder in its past. So as soon as I heard crumbling mansion, I was like, okay, he's going back to his gothic style, which is like honestly his best. I just think he is so good at writing gothic themed books. So I'm so excited. And I read it out loud to my husband too. And he was like, as soon as I heard the word crumbling mansion, I knew you would be obsessed. So I'm very excited for that news. Thank you, Kim. Not enough 90s in the night shift for sure. Sad. Hi, I'm reading The Paris Apartment. I'm enjoying it so far, but I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. Yeah, I kind of rant about it in my vlog that I put out. I did not like it at all, which is so sad because oh my gosh, yeah, I just did not like it. I was obsessed with the guest list and I enjoyed the hunting party. I didn't love it, but I was obsessed with the guest list. And then this was just such a letdown. Um, I'm moving into my first apartment with my partner at the end of April. So excited. That's awesome. I hope you have a smooth move. I know moving is so difficult, and I recently moved. I mean, I moved, geez, it was back in June, and my husband and I moved across the country, which was stressful to say the least. But I know moving anywhere is just always like a big ordeal. So I'm sorry. But I'm excited for you too. But I'm sorry you have to kind of go through the stress of moving first. Also, I feel like so many people I've talked to recently are moving right now. It's just like that time of year. Pachinko. Pachinko. Okay, thank you. The emoji, that's me, like, every time I try to pronounce anything. Literally, I'll, like, look at authors' names, and I'm like, so how do I say this?" Oh, um, I'll only loan paperbacks, LOL. I I wouldn't even wanna loan a paperback. Honestly, my books are my babies, you know? I would not loan out my books. I would sooner buy them a new Yeah, same. I would be like, "You really need, to not borrow my books. Thank you very much." Also, like, they're just my children. They're so beautiful, and whenever I get a book, um, from Amazon, it's always Amazon, and it's always damaged, and I get upset. So, yeah. Um, thank you. I loaned a couple books and never got them back, so lesson learned. Yeah, that's another thing, people don't return them, and it's like, "Bro, that's my book, like, my baby." Um, love Buffy. You have to watch Buffy, quality TV. Honestly, I should, but I also have so many other things I needed to watch. Hi, trying to make a big dent in Hosab tonight, so these sprints are perfect. Is that how you all say that? Hosab, I think. This is the best Riley Sager news, OMG, right? It made my whole day. I was as soon as Kim told me that, I wanted to like dance around my house and just be like, "Gothic, yes!" Because I was so let down by the house across the lake. I'm not gonna lie. I was so let down and a moment of silence, to be honest. um, so I really hope this next one is as good as Lock Every Door and Home Before Dark. Ooh, that new Sager concept sounds so good. I know. When I loan my book, I give it to them with the dust jacket off, so I know what books people have borrowed. That's smart. I also have a stamp with my name, and it says, "Please return to me." You could, like, just print a picture of, like, eyes on it and just be like, "I'm waiting. Make sure you return it." That's funny. My coworker asked to borrow a book that I made sure to tell her to take care of it. Yeah, and to use a bookmark. Oh my gosh, yeah, no dog earing. I also gave her a book sleeve to put in it when she wasn't reading. You're like, let me just set you up for success so you don't break my heart. I need to buy more book sleeves. I really do. I have a really cute one. I always like talk about things and then look at them and I realize you all can't see them. But it's this book sleeve sitting over there that I continue to look at. Maybe I'll bring it after we sprint. But it's so cute. I can't wait to travel with it. And I want more. I definitely do. But to be honest, I usually read books at home. So I don't really need to use book sleeves. But even if I don't need them, I want them. Also, I'm thinking of reading in 4 minutes. We'll read at 30. Um, I loved The Paris Apartment. I'm glad you did. You gotta send the damaged ones back to Amazon. I know, but then it's like a whole thing. But I haven't ever really gotten a horribly damaged one, but I did get a really bad damaged one from Book of the Month, and they told me to just keep it, and then they sent me a new one, which was so awesome. Great customer service. Just DNF'd the Atlas 6, and I think it's time for the Book of Cold Cases. I almost picked that one up next, but then I decided to go with The Lies Be Told. I went for it. What news did I miss? I love Riley Sager. I'm not liking House Across the Lake either. Yeah. So he's writing a gothic-y. It sounds like a gothic. Oh, wait, you were probably here when I explained it. Sorry. I'm not going to say it again. I forget that I'm behind on comments all the time. But yes, I'm so excited that it's going to be a gothic atmosphere. Sounds good. If Amazon does not stop sending me damaged books, I'm going to need to see Jeff Bezos in my office. Honestly, we need to see him for many reasons because that man, lots of things wrong with him. Beat him up, Kim. Literally. I will issue him a beating. Oh my gosh. I heard that like Amazon, oh, it's so bad, like the way they treat their workers. They you can only take like a certain amount of bathroom breaks. It's like, what do you want me to do? Pee on the floor? Like, you know? Etsy has beautiful sleeves. I think who did I get this from? I think it was Happy Go Lovely sleeves, I want to say. I'll look in the sprint and show it to you all. I'm going to read Mexican Gothic during these sprints. I love that. book so much. I got a book from Amazon before that has the printing squish and upside down. Oh my gosh, wait. The printing was, like, smushed and upside down? That's kinda creepy. It's like a haunted book. That's so wild, though. I don't send them back to Amazon. I fight them and make them send me a new one, and I still keep the messed up one. That's funny. We love fighting Amazon. Um, I love the Book of Cold Cases. I've been hearing pretty good things about that one. Alrighty, let me get it set up for our first sprint. I'm thinking 30 minutes per usual. Um, Also, I got a new webcam, but I'm not using it yet because I need to set it up and I haven't gotten around to it. But it's sitting over there. I can show you on my next stream. I can't remember the brand it is, but I'm excited. So it should be better stream quality my next stream if everything runs smoothly. Oh, I got to take this banner down. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I usually am good about closing out of my tabs, but since I was in a hurry, I had so many options to go through with what to share, like what screen to share. Okay, I'm going to start it in a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How was your sprint? I listened to a few chapters in my book. I got to chapter what? Let's see, 4. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm kind of going in blind. I don't really know what's going on, but it's following two perspectives. And also, if anybody's joining right now who wasn't here, I'm reading The Lies We Told. Look how nicely it matches the exact tone of the light back there. But anyway, I'm reading this one, and basically there's two perspectives. There's one where there is a creepy kid, and then the other perspective is this girlfriend whose boyfriend went missing, and he has a stalker. So it's interesting so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm listening to the audiobook, and it's nice because the two perspectives have two different narrators, which I really, really love. I love when audiobooks use a cast and not just one person. So let me see where I left off. I need good book sleeve shop racks. Yeah, so this one I got from Grace by Sean. I love it so much. It's this cute, like spooky book sleeve, and it opens really nicely, and I love it so much. It fits a book of the month book really nicely, but it also obviously can fit like any size book, basically. That's a standard size. So I love this one. And then I also really want to order from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves on Instagram. Here, I'll put the shop's name right here. Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. Really want to order from this shop as well. But let me see if Grace by Sean, what her Instagram is. If it's just Grace by Sean. Yeah, it's just Grace by Sean. So yeah, those are my recommendations for book sleeves. I know there's so many other people who do amazing book sleeves as well. But yeah, let me know how much you read, how you're reading your book. Are you listening on audiobook? Are you physically reading? And yeah, I'm following along. Only my neck is kind of starting to hurt. I'm looking down. I'm always at my desk for these reading sprints, and it's a little bit of like a kind of uncomfortable setup for me to fully relax. So I'm thinking maybe on my next sprint, I might go sit on my couch and turn my camera off. So I can get more like comfortable and cozy, but we'll see. That's so pretty. I wish I was sitting there reading. I know. I wanna go visit waterfalls and just be out in nature right now so bad. It's starting to warm up where I live, and it's so nice. I wanna just plan to go hiking soon and enjoy the outdoors. Hi, everyone just joined. Hi, thanks for joining. 35 pages. That's awesome. Just finished the push. Ooh, what do you think of it? I did some editing during that sprint. That's awesome. I plan to film tonight. I have my anticipated horror release video coming out. So if I film tonight, it'll be out tomorrow. And if I film tomorrow, it'll be out the next day. And then the next kind of video I'm going to do is my favorite plot twist of all time, which I'm very excited for. I'm so excited to talk about my favorite plot twist. It's my favorite part of thriller books. I am only like 20 pages in, but my book is so dramatic. I am so hooked. Clear my schedule. I must know about vampire slaying. Wait, which one are you reading again? I just started reading Once There Were Wolves by Charlotte McConaughey. Yeah, maybe. I loved her book, Migration, so I'm hoping I enjoy this one as well. I hope you enjoy it as well. I'm reading a Kirsten Moglin, The Roommate. So many people here are reading Kirsten Moglin. I love it. I got to middle of chapter 8 in Invisible Girl. I hope you're liking it. I am in between books. I'm going to sample some books. I need to do that more where I just read like the first chapter or something and see what I think of it, if it's interesting to me, and then keep reading. I usually don't do that, but I want to start doing that because it sounds fun. It would also be fun to do like a try a chapter vlog. I attempted to do that back in the beginning of the year, and then I just never really like followed through on it, but my goal was to try a bunch of different chapters and then choose the one that was the most interesting to me and then keep reading it. Well, I ended up reading 2 books from the chapters I tried, and I didn't vlog or anything, and I kind of just read them at various different times, and it was right around Winterween too, and I was vlogging specifically for Winterween. So, yeah. Also, speaking of the weens, I'm really excited for Spring Fling-A-Ween, and, I'm gonna vlog my Spring Fling-A-Ween experience. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure what my TBR is yet. I think I may put out a recommendations video for that readathon, but yeah, I'm really excited for it. I am getting in the spirit of spring. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for the seasons to change, and yeah, I'm just ready for spring. It's been so cool. Our apartment faces like this, pretty little, it's not really a forest, but it's a bunch of trees and nature and stuff, and we've been seeing so many little robins hopping, by our apartment, and also so many rabbits. They're so cute. So many rabbits outside. We saw turkeys, not now, but in the fall we saw turkeys, and it's just fun to see all the wildlife that comes out at this time of year. Um, in Every Generation by Kendra Blake. It is a Buffy spinoff and like official. It has the Buffy trademark stuff and everything. I'm searching for the right way to say what I mean, but y'all know. Nice. Me too. I'm doing Spring Fling-A-Ween. I have the merch too. It's so cute. I got the long sleeves Spring Fling-A-Ween t-shirt, and it's so cute. I love the color. I love it so much. I love the scarf in your hair. I have so many scarves. Thank you. I really want more of these because it kind of like effortlessly elevates your outfit, which is really nice. I'm all about not trying that hard, but making it look like you're trying. And a big thing for me is putting something in my hair and then earrings. Like I have these hoops here and I just like stacking them. And I feel like it just looks like you've put more effort into your look. So yeah, I got this from Target. Again, I got this from the Wild Fable section and I really like it. I can't decide if I like just having it like in the back like this or if I like bringing it in the front. I'm not sure. Or if I like the combination. I don't know. It kind of just moves around throughout the day. I was wearing this at my shift yesterday and was enjoying having something in my hair. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of updates. Updates in my life. I don't know. I am going to be doing some themed reading vlogs. So I'm looking forward to that. I also am going to Vegas in a month. I am really excited for that. So excited. My husband and I haven't gone on a extended trip in so long, like since our honeymoon, which was almost 3 years ago, which is crazy. So we're going to Vegas for the first time, and I'm thinking I'm gonna bring the Taryn Fisher book that's coming out, An Honest Lie, because it actually kind of involves Vegas, and I thought it would be so fun to read, like, a Vegas book in Vegas. So I'm excited for that, and I'm probably gonna read it by the pool. I don't know if I'll be able to read that much though. We'll see. We'll see. We're not planning too much in our trip. We're more just gonna relax while we're there. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Um, where did I I'm going to swear my yellow or I'm going to wear my yellow spring fling-a-ween shirt for Easter. Oh, that's cute. Also, the design is so cool. I love the ghost based on it. It's awesome. Um, I'm thinking maybe we can do another sprint in a second. Ooh, I've been to Vegas 3 times. The hotels are beautiful. It's such a nice, extravagant vibe. Yeah, I'm so excited just to see, like, the hotel, um, lobbies. Like, it's almost like you don't even have to pay for that much in Vegas. I mean, obviously you do. We're not gonna gamble very much. We're just gonna gamble, like, a tiny amount. But just seeing the extravagancy of it is gonna be so fun, and also there's so many cool drink places there, so many cool cocktail bars that I'm really pumped for. I actually had my first mojito the other day, and I think it's my favorite cocktail of all time. It's so good. Um, I really wanted to see Silk Sonic while I was there, but their tickets are so expensive, like so ridiculously expensive that it's like not even worth it, to be honest. So that's a bummer. Um, is an awesome chef and has some oh, Alessandra B is an awesome chef and has some really good recommendations for where to eat in Vegas. Ooh, not all super expensive places either. Should they send you their rec somewhere you're interested? Yeah, if you can send the recs to my um what am I trying to say? My Instagram. Sorry. I had a brain moment where I was like, what am I saying? Yeah, send the recs to my Instagram. That would be awesome. I recommend the Jabberwoski's shop. Oh no, not me not knowing how to pronounce things again. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I went to every single hotel lobby slash casino on the strip just to see and compare them, but I stayed at the Venetian. Ooh, yeah, I've heard it's amazing. The Venetian is like bouge. It's the best one. I saw all the Cirque du Soleil shows. Yeah, we're gonna stay at the Paris, which I'm so excited for. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. That and Caesar's Palace and the Venetian are my favorite looking ones. But we're gonna stay at Paris, and I'm so excited. And the pool is like right by like the Eiffel Tower. It's really cool. So yeah, it's gonna be an amazing time. All right, I think I'm gonna start my next sprint. I want to keep reading this book. It's really good. Sorry, I feel like the comments are really delayed right now, and they're I keep, like, almost sprinting because the comments aren't coming in, but now I see them. Okay. The Paris is so nice too, have fun. Yeah, it looks so nice. How cool, the Paris. Yeah, I'm so excited. So excited. Caesar's Palace has the best pool area. Oh my gosh, I know. I wish we were staying at Caesar's Palace. That's, like, my top place that I would probably stay in Vegas besides the Venetian. I don't know. We may pay for like a day pass for the Caesars Palace pools. There's so many and they're just so pretty. Oh, they're so beautiful. It really transports it just like transports you. You think you're in Europe. Probably. I mean, I haven't been to Vegas, but it just feels so European with all the like influences and stuff. Have a blast, and I will send you those recs on Instagram. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, let me know if any place has good gluten-free food too, because I can't have gluten. I have celiac disease. Now I want to take a trip. Yeah, right. Uh, oh, they charge now. When I went, it was free. I think they charge. I was trying to research, and it was a little bit confusing. Because some of them I don't know. It was a little bit weird because it said like book, and to book it, you have to reserve like a seat or a chair or whatever. But I don't know if there's just like a general way to get in without having a chair. And I also don't know if there's like a cheaper fee for getting in. We'll see. I know if you're staying at Caesars, it's free. Like if you're staying at the hotel, it's always free. You can always use their resorts, like their pools. But if you're not staying there, I think it's a cost, at least something. To reserve actual like cabanas and really nice lounge chairs, it's like $100 or more. Some are like 300. We're not doing that. But yeah, we're gonna be there 4 full days. I wish we're gonna be there longer, but that's what we're doing. Are you going to gamble? We're gonna gamble like a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna set a budget that's not very much at all. It'll be fun though. And I know when you're gambling, they bring you free drinks. So it's kind of nice because it's like if you lose, you're still almost paying for drinks. So that's nice. Hey, I'm so late. You're fine. Yes, it feels really fancy. I love it. Oh, gotcha. Maybe to rent a cabana. We just went in free and happened to find chairs. It was a slower day. Yeah, we're also planning our trip where we're not going to be there over Saturday and Sunday, or sorry, over Friday and Saturday, because those are such busy days in Vegas and we wanted to go when it was less busy. So it's cheaper and also just like less busy, less crowded, more relaxing. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I know. I'm so pumped. I have to plan my outfits. I wanna go shopping. I was like, "Okay, I'm only gonna need outfits for, like, traveling and then, like, 4 full days, but I'm gonna pack, like, 10 outfits because it's Vegas. I feel like I could change, like, multiple times a day and it would be fine." So, like, the casual, the pool, like, going out outfit. So, okay. Let's start the next sprint. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. How was everybody's reading? Um, I got to let's see where I left off. I was listening to it and I stopped looking at my sheet. I think, oh my gosh, wait, I just spoiled something. I turned to page too far and there was a big plot twist there. But yeah, I got to page like 48 and I started reading during the first sprint. So that's pretty good. Let me know how far you all got in your reading. I hate that I just opened to a plot twist, but at least it was like really close to where I am, like a page ahead. So, all right. Also, if anyone's just joining, I'm reading The Lies We Told, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I was warned to not look at the inside of the cover to look at the synopsis. I think I did at some point, but I didn't recently. So I don't really remember what I read because apparently there's a bit of a spoiler. So yeah, thank you, Kim, I believe, who warned me about that. But let me look and see where I left off. I'm trying to remember. I think here maybe. I'm going to LA in June and I'm so excited. Ooh, that's so exciting. That sounds so fun. Um Also June is like coming up. That's my birthday month and I'm turning 25 and I feel like that's a big birthday to celebrate. I'm excited for you. I really enjoyed Vegas. So much fun. Yeah, I'm so excited too. I'm so excited. I haven't flown in a plane in so long. I used to fly like twice a year, at least 2 or 3 times a year, because I was in school in Texas and then I would like come home for breaks to my parents' house. But yeah, this is probably the longest stretch of time in such a long time that I haven't flown. So wear comfy shoes, even though it seems like the hotels are right next to each other. They're so massive, it's a walk. Yes, I've heard this Vegas tip. I've been watching so many YouTube videos recommending Vegas, just like tips and tricks and stuff. And this is a big one. So I appreciate your advice. Also, I could always like wear comfy shoes and then change into cuter shoes like once I get to wherever we're going. Hi, just joining. Hi. Reading Finlay Donovan Knocks Them Dead. Oh my gosh, I still need to read the first in the series. I've heard such good things about it. I feel like I'll love it so much. Everyone, please remind me not to read or buy any more YA. I know YA is so hard because sometimes I love it so much and then other times it just does not work for me at all. I feel like I usually really love YA or really hate YA. It's never just like in the middle, or I'll really love it but there'll still be just like a couple little annoying things to me. Um but yeah, I feel like YA has such good concepts. I've thought about this recently where I get so intrigued by reading the descriptions of YA books, but then sometimes they don't work for me and I'm like, never let me read YA again. But then other times they work so well. I'm going to do a recommendation video where I share my favorite YA books at some point, and I really do have like a lot of favorite YA books that I've really, really loved. So it's kind of random. I've been doing, or oh, sorry, I've been done with YA for a while now. Can't do it. Hey, sorry I'm late. You're totally fine. I went out and grabbed coffee and dinner with some coworkers, so that's fun. I'm reading Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. It's super cute. That's awesome. Hello, beautiful. Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh my gosh, no one ever has to apologize for being late. But thank you. 17% on the Paris apartment. I hope you're liking it. Hi, everyone. I'm just joining. Hi. I'm reading Sunflower Sisters. Sab, did you see Riley Sager is doing a book tour this summer? I did, and I'm so sad because I don't think any of the places are close enough to where I live to make it work. I'm sad. I saw he's going to Houston, and if I was still in Texas, I probably could have gone, but I'm not. So I got sad. But it's really cool that he's doing a book tour. And who knows? Maybe I'll go to it. I think he posted on his Instagram where he's going. Let me see. Um, my I almost said my book. My phone is about to die because I've been listening to the audiobook and following along for this one. Okay. He's going to Houston, Phoenix, St. Louis, Cleveland, which Cleveland may work. Philadelphia, Harrisburg. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know I am an adult and have not been in the YA age range in a very long time, but I will sometimes buy it if I am interested in the topic. But it almost always turns out to be boring for me. Yeah, sorry. Whew. I just had a huge yawn there. Yeah, it's just it really depends for me. Like I said, sometimes I love it, and then other times I can't stand it. I'm 25 and it's weird, big number. I know, I feel like 25, like after 21, the next number that's like big to celebrate is 25. So, yeah, I feel you. I hear about ones that sound good, but I'm like, nope, because I know I'll end up regretting it. There's also some YA books that don't really read like YA, in my opinion, or they just feel a little bit more marketed towards an adult audience. Um, I feel like YA also just has a range of how it reads. More editing for me. I filmed things in such a weird way that this video is taking so much longer to edit than I thought it would. I feel that totally. I have something to edit. I have a few more clips for it. It's a vlog. And then I have some videos I really want to film. So I'm in the same boat. I know I will be doing lots of editing soon. I really love Sadie, but read it like a year ago. Yeah, Sadie is so good. And Sadie doesn't really feel as YA to me as a lot of YA books. Hey y'all, I'm starting Tender as the Flesh. I'm nervous. I would be nervous too. I've heard some like things about that book that it's hard to get through. He'll be in St. Louis. Am I missing some of the Oh, yeah, St. Louis. That's so exciting. I was on break at work and I was almost in tears. I called my fiance freaking out and told him we have to go. Oh, I wish I want to meet Riley Sager and be like, hi, can you only write Gothic novels? Thanks. Goodbye. No, I wouldn't say that. But actually, I feel like he just really thrives when the book is like a Gothic atmosphere. And I don't know. I didn't really like what he did with The House Across the Lake. But I really want to meet him and say, you're awesome. I don't know. I feel like I'd be so awkward. The only like famous person I've met a few famous violinists. And I was just always so awkward. I met Joshua Bell, Midori, Rachel, Barton Pine. Who else did I meet? Jennifer Coe. I've actually met a ton of famous violinists. I really wish I'd met Yitzhak Perlman because he's iconic. And I met who else did I meet? I feel like I've met somebody else. Oh, well, I met Yo-Yo Ma, but he's not a violinist. He's a cellist. He is the nicest person ever. Super cool. I got a picture with him. I actually posted it on my Instagram, and I was not sure if people would recognize who he was, but I met him and played in an orchestra with him soloing. It was so cool. Just joined, been dodging tornadoes. Oh my God. Please be okay. I am so scared of tornadoes. I am so scared of so many things, I realize, but I'm scared of tornadoes. They make me so scared. I'm always convinced that it's going to hit right on me and like just suck me up. I don't know. I'm scared of them. I'm also really scared of lightning. I'm always scared I'm going to get struck by lightning. Really, really don't like being outside when it's lightning. Like it really freaks me out. Hi, lovely. Hi, Gabby. I was thinking of you earlier because we were talking about moving and you're moving and it's such a process. It's always it's like just so much work moving and packing everything, and when I moved, I mean, I guess I actually haven't accumulated a ton more books because we just don't have as much space in here. Like we have a lot of space going up. We have really tall ceilings, but just like horizontally, we don't have a ton of space, and I'm also just trying really hard not to buy a ton of books right now, just in general. Um, but I still had so many boxes of books. So I can't even imagine like if I had, in a couple years from now, like how many books I'm gonna have, how it's gonna be moving. So also the boxes are so heavy when there's books in them. I have liked some YA. Admittedly, I liked Horrid, Neverworld Wake, The Ivies, It Will End Like This, Rules for Being a Girl, and the Mary Shelley Club. See, Kim, you like I almost said horror. You like YA. Just like some YA. I read the Mary Shelley Club really recently, and I know Naomi was like, "You have to read it," and I really, really liked it. It was so fun, very Scream-esque, which was a fun time. Be safe. The weather was crazy over here this morning, early afternoon, and now it's cold and breezy. Yeah, everyone stay safe. Hey, hey. Um, I feel like YA is still okay for me to read if it's older YA and isn't really set in school. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. I have met Melissa Georgia from Housewives of New Jersey. Nice. I know he's gonna be in Philly. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to meet Riley Sager so bad. Ugh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to make a road trip somewhere. What are you reading tonight? I have no idea what to say. I was like, hi or something. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've met anybody else who's famous. I don't think I've ever met anybody who's like just super, 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 super famous, like an A-list celebrity or like a singer. I've never met anybody who's really famous. I can't really think of that. I've only met famous violinists, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, Luckily, the worst was east of here. The electricity flickered a couple of times. This reminds me of there's a Spanish found footage horror movie called Wreck. Um, it's really scary. I watched it my freshman year of college, so a long time ago, and I really want to rewatch it. But I was watching it with Eric, and we were like in his room watching it. And then all of a sudden, the lights went out, like the electricity went out, and why can I not speak? The screen went off, and it was really scary. Everything went out, and there was this huge lightning strike, and we found out later that we saw it. It was crazy big. And we found out later that it hit like really, really, really close to where we were. And so that made the movie so much scarier. And I really, really want to rewatch that movie. It's funny. I was thinking about it, and I think the kinds of movies that scare me the most are found footage horror movies and paranormal horror movies. Like, generally, those are the ones that scare me the most. And I haven't been watching too many of those recently. I've been really watching a lot of like slashers and other kinds of movies like that because I feel like I've seen so many of the paranormal horror, but I feel like I need to go rewatch paranormal stuff or like found footage stuff because they're really scary. And also, I think you say Gonjiam. Is that how you say that? Haunted Asylum? That one was terrifying. That was a found footage that I watched on Tubi. It's so good. It's a Korean film, and oh my gosh, it was so good. One of the scariest things I've seen in a really long time. Let me see. I'm gonna be in. Did I read this? Oh yeah, I did. Sorry. I was gonna be an awkward person, but hopefully I'll not embarrass myself too much. Britt Bennett is actually going to do a talk signing at the library tomorrow, and I'm planning on going. That's awesome. Not too sure yet. Might start Insomnia by Sarah Pinborough. I really want to read that one. I still haven't read Behind Her Eyes. I really need to read that one too. I only know who Yo-Yo Ma is because of the show Arthur. I love that. Yeah, moving is a pain in the ass. Tomorrow is the big day. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's the big day. I remember our last night at, like, our rental house in Waco, and we were just, like, sleeping on the floor, on the carpet, no padding, no anything. Everything was in the U-Haul, and that was just I remember that. Now I'm feeling all nostalgic for where, like, our first house was. We didn't own it, we rented it, and it was, like, a terrible house. Bad situation, lots of, huge water bugs. It wasn't the house's fault, it's just the area's fault, and then also, I guess the house is really old, so the cockroaches would get in, and they're the kind that are not attracted to dirt, they're the kind that are attracted to water. They're technically palmetto bugs, and they're terrifying, and I just, like every day in that house we lived there 2 years, and I honestly don't know how I did it because every time I would walk in our bathroom, that's where we would see them mostly because of the water. I would have to look up at the ceiling and be like, "Okay, am I gonna see a huge cockroach today that has wings that they fly?" I've talked about this so much on my sprints. I'm sorry for me say this like a million times, but yeah. But anyway, besides that, fond memories. Um, ooh, I saw on your Instagram that you got it. Awesome. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. Um, Oh, I think it's this. I'm moving in August and dreading it. It will be so hot. Yes, that was another thing. It was so hot when we moved. We were packing up this U-Haul, and actually we hired people to help us, and they were sweating so much. It was actually really disgusting. They were like in our house and they were sweating so much it was dripping on the floor because it was like in the hundreds in Texas. And they were loading up this U-Haul and they were lifting heavy things. And yeah, it's so hard when it's that hot when you're trying to move. Moving oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I was doing this and skipping this comment because it's connected, but I'm gonna go backwards. Okay. Vlogs, moving vlogs. I thought I would vlog when I moved, and I kind of did some footage, and it ended up not working because it's just so stressful moving. And we were driving 2 full days in a U-Haul. It was just too much to vlog. It was just I couldn't do it, but maybe next time I move, um, we can vlog because we wanna stay in this area. This is where we wanna live. So we're not gonna be moving across the country again, hopefully. I mean, as of now, we're planning on staying here. Hope your move goes smoothly. Oh, no, where to? But I won't miss the rent payment moving to my husband's grandparents' old farmhouse. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds really cool. An old farmhouse, I bet you can make it look really cute. Come to Philly. I need to. Oh my gosh, then we could go to NYC. That would be fun. I've never been to NYC. Definitely doing a moving vlog, and thank you. I'm excited for your moving vlog. From North Carolina to South Carolina. Okay. Rec is amazing. Yeah, I really, really need to rewatch Rec because I loved it. And I think the American remake is called Quarantine, but it's not good apparently, which I would suspect. So I need to, I mean, maybe I'll watch it just because I want to see like how bad it is. But yeah, Rec is so good. Ordered a couple of books for book troop today, put a couple on hold at the library. I've loved some of the past selections. Hope your moving goes smoothly. Yes, I need to read, is it called Nine Lives? I don't know why I'm blanking. I think Nine Lives by Peter Swanson. It's on Scribd. So, and actually the audiobook for it is so short. I think it's only like, let me see what it says. On my Scribd, I'm remembering it was like 6 hours or something. Yeah, Nine Lives. I was remembering it right. Oh, 7 hours. That's so short. I didn't realize it was so short. So I'm really excited because I'm gonna read probably at like 2 times the speed. So I'll definitely be able to finish it before the live show. I'm really excited for it. Let's see. I met Milo Ventimiglia, aka Jack from This Is Us, Jess from Gilmore Girls, and Jason Isaacs. Oh my gosh, aka Lucius Malfoy. Nice. Um, I met Nick Cannon twice. First time when I was in middle school and he was on Nickelodeon. Then again, years later as adults, he stayed at a hotel I worked at. Nice. If I move before his Philly event, I might actually be able to go to that one since I'll be fairly close. Oh my gosh, if I don't get to see Riley Sager and I see all of y'all going, I'm going to be so jealous. Oh my gosh. Um, oh, good luck. I'm in Florida, so I understand hot. Yeah, and you probably understand the water bugs as well and the palmetto bugs. Sab, we should have a horror movie night. Yes, we should. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the books. OMG, I just watched this fantastic horror Korean show called Sweet Home, and it was amazing. It was so interesting, and the characters are fantastic. I think you'd like it. I need to try that one out. Is that the one that Gabby just talked about in her most recent video? No, that was Forgotten. I'm really interested in Forgotten too. It's called Sweet Home. I am very interested. Where is it? Is it on Netflix? We have a haunted, deserted hospital, TB, hospital here in Louisville. Did a paranormal investigation there overnight and saw some things I can't unsee. Never caught anything in video. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. I would never be able to do that. I literally will safely watch things from my own house, but I would never like go in person and investigate paranormal things. I would be so freaking scared. Like so scared. Sav is scared for life by those Texas water bugs. Oh, I'm scarred for life. Yes, I am scarred for life. They're so terrifying. Like, especially because they fly and they're really smart or something, because they are able to get away and hide so fast. It's so scary. Like, spiders are really scary to me, and I probably would have been more scared of spiders being in the house ultimately. But the thing about spiders is they can run really fast, but usually you can still like see them, you know? I mean, sometimes not, but I don't know. There's just something about the way those cockroaches can hide and run from you so fast, and you just have absolutely no idea where they are. It's like, I don't even know. They're smart. They're so smart. They can survive anything. I've heard such great things about that show. I know I need to watch so many like good Korean shows. I feel like there are so many good ones. I think you'd love it. It's so good. Hi, reading Ace of Spades. Nice. I hope you enjoy that one. That cover, I don't know why I said that, but the cover of Ace of Spades is literally frameable. I have so many books that are on like a list of just covers I want to frame, like Grown, now Insomnia is on there, Ace of Spades, The Taking of Jake Livingston, White Smoke. Honestly, like any of Tiffany D. Jackson's books, the covers are so stunning. Mexican Gothic. What else? There's some new horror releases that I'm about to talk about in the video I'm putting out, I think tomorrow, that have really, really pretty covers too. The whole Rex series is fantastic. I need to watch the rest of the series. The audiobook for Nine Lives is so bad. Oh, really? The audio is only like 7 hours for Nine Lives. Yeah, I noticed that. I got really excited. I'm behind on my Goodreads goal. I think I'm behind by like 3 or 4 books. And I was very excited to see a short book. Are you liking it? It's on my TBR and have heard some really good things. OMG, you met Milo V. He's totally my celeb crush since GG. OMG, yes, I think you'd like Forgotten. It's so wild. Yeah, I'm intrigued. He was so nice and he smelled hella good. It's funny. Usually you can't like smell people, but there's just like occasionally some people you meet and they're like wearing just the best cologne or the best perfume and it catches you off guard. And I like want to be that person who smells really good, but I don't know, like perfume just doesn't stay on me. I know everybody's like chemistry is different, but for some reason I feel like perfume doesn't stay on me. Maybe it does, but or maybe I just need to find the right kind. But I am talking also about, like, perfume, not like eau de perfume or the sorry, eau de toilette is, like, the stuff that doesn't stay on as well, but I'm like, I have legit perfume, and I just feel like it doesn't stay on very well. Um, I just got notified recently by the county that I live next wait, I just got notified recently by the county that I live next to a cemetery. Who knew it was covered in brush and trees? Wow. I hope it's not a creepy cemetery. Also, that reminds me, so in Waco, when we were living there, my husband and I loved taking walks, but we really didn't have many places to take walks. Like we could take walks on the campus, but you kind of get tired of that after a while. And so one place we would go a ton is sounds so weird to say. We would go to this old cemetery and it was so beautiful and so peaceful, and it had all these really old graves. So they were the kinds that were like above ground, and they're just so elaborate, and there was like statues, and it was they even had some of those graves that you can like literally go inside. Obviously they're like locked and stuff. But yeah, we would go there and walk, and that just made me think of that. I never felt scared though, because I don't know, it had this like feeling, but it wasn't like a bad feeling, if that makes sense. It just there was this presence. Um, but we would go there and there was like security cameras and stuff, and it was really safe because in Waco, not all the places are safe in the area. So we would go there and walk. Just reminded me of that. The fact that those cockroaches can fly is really what gets to me. Yeah, I know. It's like, why can they fly? Like, it's just not right. Why do they fly? There was a spider in our guest bathroom the other week, and I have not gone in there since. I know, honestly. I would be the same, like, spiders scare me. Forgotten is amazing. All of Us Are Dead is my biggest obsession. That show is top tier. I know. I need to watch it. You told me about that, and I always see you, like, raving about it, and I need to watch it. I just need to do it. I'm just trying to read, so I haven't been watching a ton of TV shows, but I will say a TV show that I absolutely love is Servant. It's so good. If you have seen it, let me know. If you haven't, you need to see it. You need to get Apple TV just for Servant, especially the first season. It's so, so, so good. If anybody doesn't know what it's about um this family, and I really there's like a plot twist mid like first episode. So if I said the plot, I don't even want to say the plot twist. I'm just going to say it like very vague. There's a family, wife, husband, baby. They need a nanny. They hire this nanny. She comes in, she's acting weird. Something's off. And then a plot twist happens and it changes everything. And it happens like at the end of the first episode, or maybe even not the end, but it happens somewhere in the first episode. And it is so good. It's funny because the nanny's from Wisconsin, and anytime they talk about her, they're like, she's from Wisconsin. And we're like, she's in the middle of nowhere. And it's funny because I live in Wisconsin and I live in a city. So it's just funny, but it's such a good show. It's directed by M. Night Shyamalan, which he's done some amazing movies. So I would just say go check it out. If you haven't seen Servant, it's so good. But I'm so sad because we have to wait a whole nother year for the last season. I love the end papers of Ace of Spades, that Argyle. So, so pretty. They are so fast, though. One time my cat was chasing one around, and it was so fast that she gave up and decided to lay down, and she accidentally ended up laying on it. Is this a spider or a water bug? That's funny. They are so fast. It's so scary. Have you watched The Kingdom? All of Us Are Dead is top tier. I've not watched The Kingdom. Same. I feel like perfume doesn't stay on me either. I know, it's sad because it's so expensive. There was this perfume I got. I can't remember what it was. Oh no, my mom texted me, "Are you doing a reading sprint?" I'm saying oh no because if somebody calls me, it like makes my screen go away. And then I have to like it messes up my stream. So I got to respond. Let me see. What was I saying? Yeah, there is this I I cannot remember the name of it, but there's this Valentino perfume that's so good. It smells incredible. It's so, so good. And that I feel like stays on me, but I used it all up. So I need to buy some more, but it's like 80 bucks. So that's kind of annoying. No, I haven't seen that one yet, but I hear about that one all the time. My Korean watch list is so long. They just do cinema so well, like, especially horror. Korean horror is so good. Okay, but why does that remind me of an awesome horror book movie? The TV show, maybe? I am really enjoying it. The audiobook is good also. It builds up nicely. I was a little bored in the beginning, but it picks up great. While it was a creepy cemetery once, I found out it was there and it was all covered in brush. But now that they have cleaned it up, it's kind of nice. Well, that's cool. I meant the audiobook narrator for Nine Lives was bad, not the book. Oh, gotcha. I'll have to listen to the audiobook and maybe I'll switch if I can't handle the narration. Yes, it is the backdrop for a horror movie novel. That's what I think of when I take the dog out at night. Sorry, I got a text. Oh yeah, Servant is super good. So creepy. It is. Have you seen all 3 seasons? I'm curious if you like the most recent season. Sav, I see your servant. Wait, I see your servant and raise you a Buffy. Well, um, a meaty brown spider. Oh no, that description. Meaty. Ran really fast across the keyboard of my laptop the other day while I was online, screaming and jumping around in suit. Oh no. Also, I'm thinking of sprinting in like very shortly. I don't want to commit to a time yet, but we're gonna sprint in a minute. OMG, did you see the finale for Servant? Yes. The finale, I was so shook. The finale was wild. I cannot believe they ended the finale like that, and we have to wait a whole entire year to see what's going to happen. I'm so mad. I mean, I'm not mad because it was a good finale, but I want to know. I'm going to have to DM you because some of my all-time faves are Korean horror films, TV shows. Yes, I also you should well, have you maybe you have already DM'd me all your recommendations of like why can I not talk? Sorry. Of foreign horror. I said horror. I combined foreign and horror. Oops. I can't remember if I saw the finale. I don't think I did. You have to see the finale because something happens that is very surprising. You would have remembered. Go watch. I can't wait for season 4 now. Yeah, I think you would have remembered. Do you watch the show 911? This week's episode had huge tarantulas in it. So gross. No, I don't. I feel bad too because some people love tarantulas and keep them as pets, but I'm just scared of them. Like it's an irrational fear. I can't really help it. So in short, you should watch Buffy. Sounds good. I didn't know there were 3 seasons. I think I only saw the first half of season 1. Gabby! No, there's 3 seasons. You should at least finish the first season. Yeah, there's 3 seasons. You should just start it from the beginning again and experience the first season again. I rewatched it because I watched it and then I was obsessed. So I showed my husband and I rewatched the first season with him. And it was still just as good on the rewatch. And just like the eeriness of it, the characters in that are so good at acting. Like their facial expressions, they just convey so much creepiness and like they're just unhinged. I love it. I love it so much. No, I don't watch much TV. I read and watch BookTube pretty much and work. Yeah, it's hard to find time for all like BookTube, work, hanging out with people, doing whatever, like watching things. It's hard to balance it all. I love that freaking show. My fiance and I watched that last night and I almost started crying. I'm a baby. That's what I meant. I'll watch Servant, but you should watch Buffy. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yes, I watched Lone Star 2. OMG, yes, Buffy is my favorite TV show of all time. Where is Buffy like playing or streaming? Is it only on Apple TV? It is, but I feel like if you are into the show, you're gonna watch it all so fast because the episodes are only 30 minutes and there's only 10 episodes per season. So that's 30 episodes and they're only a half hour. So I feel like you could like just subscribe for 1 month. I think it's $5 and you could watch like 30 episodes. So I feel like it'd be worth it. Hulu. Well, I have Hulu, so that's perfect. All right, y'all, let's sprint. Oh, and it's perfect because it's 20. For me, in my time zone, it's 9:20. I don't know what it is for all of you, but let me pull this up. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to, I don't know, me, I guess. I turned off the camera because I was eating food. I made some oatmeal with blueberries and I had yogurt. So it was kind of almost like a dinner breakfast, but it was really good. I don't know why I never put blueberries really in my oatmeal. It was never my thing, but now I'm obsessed with it. So that's fun. Let me know what you read, what you ended up doing. I see there's some new people here. Hi. I'll show you my beautiful cover of the book I'm reading. I am reading The Lies We Told. I pointed this out many times, but it's very satisfying that it matches the light up there perfectly. And I'm really enjoying this. This is kind of a surprise for me. I hadn't really heard anybody talk about this book before very much, but I'm really liking it. I'm listening to the audiobook. Oops, through my cover. Oh well. I hadn't really heard anybody talk about this before very much, but it's following two perspectives and I'm listening to the audiobook and following along. And it's really cool because there's two different voice actors, which is really nice to listen to. I love that in books. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's very intriguing and kind of a surprise. So I love that. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hello. Hi, thank you for coming. How are you all doing tonight? Rye, fancy seeing you here. Hello, everybody. Hi, sounds delicious. It was. I read like 15 pages of A Reaper at the Gate. Nice. I don't know how many pages I read now, but I started this book in the beginning of my sprints. I think that was like the third sprint of the night. And I'm on page 70 now. So I'm listening at 2 times the speed. I'm listening on Cloud Library. So it goes from 2 to 2.5, which is annoying because I would bump up the speed a little bit, but I don't want to go quite at 2.5 at this narration speed right now. So that's unfortunate, but oh well. So yeah, I'm reading 2 times at least. Made it to the 50% mark of The Lake by Natasha Preston. Okay, so are you getting annoyed by it, Kim? Is that what you were saying earlier? I actually own The Lake, and I'm very intrigued to read that one, but is it just like the YA-ness of it is getting to you? Oops. Oh, I saw that on your story. I only read like 20 pages. I got a text, and then I got distracted on Instagram, I'm assuming. Yes, I feel that so much. It's so easy to get distracted. That's why I love this app. It's called Forest, and it's so much fun, and I really need to read it more, or use it more. It looks like this, and you basically set a timer, and what it does is you can grow a little tree, but if you leave the app, you have to turn it on the setting to do this, but if you leave the app, it destroys your tree. And you can like collaborate with other people and you can mark what you focused on and it's really cool. You can do like any amount of time you want. I usually do like 25 increments and it's amazing for reading. It's so helpful or just doing whatever task. And yeah, I really like it. It's only a couple dollars. I think it's pretty cheap, but I really enjoy that because I get distracted so easily on my phone. I totally feel that. So yes. I read about 30 pages of Sunflower Sisters. Cool. Made a big dent in my book. That's awesome. Made dinner, dumplings, and soup. Ooh, that sounds really, really cozy. That's like comforting food. And read a chapter. Hi, I should be reading A History of Wild Places, but got distracted by Instagram and TikTok. So easy to do. I really want to read that one soon. It's on my TBR, and I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but I'll definitely read it at some point. I'm really trying to make an effort to read more because sometimes when I get home from work, I'm tired and I kind of just want to like watch stuff, but I want to read more. I want to read as much as possible this year. So I'm really going to be pushing myself to be reading more. And I've been doing pretty well, actually. This week, I've read more than I usually do, so that's awesome. I also have some shows that I really want to watch, though, which we were talking about earlier, but there's a bunch of shows I really want to watch. There's tons of things I want to do. I'm trying to fit it in. Read about 20 pages of The People We Meet on Vacation. Nice. Reading Spinning Silver. Cool. I feel like it's kind of going over my head a little bit, but it's definitely got great vibes. Yeah, sometimes when I'm reading, I totally get that feeling where you're like, something's going over my head a little bit. Yes, I am swearing off YA. Oh no. Maybe only read YA that's been like highly recommended to you and then like DNF it. Are you going to DNF it? I love forests. It's so satisfying to see your whole garden area. Yeah, I know. I need to use it more because it's so satisfying and it's so cool to be able to label like every little thing you are doing during that focus period. I have something similar called Planty. Ooh, I've never heard of it. I also know there's this like app where you record drinking water or something and it like waters the plants. I cannot remember the name of it. I used it a ton of years ago. And now I'm just in the habit of having like, I have 3 water bottles full of this a day, plus another like 8 ounces basically. But when I used to not really like have a water bottle that I would refill in that way, I would always use that app and it was helpful. Have you ever used Scribd? Yes, I have. I use Scribd actually all the time. There's so much on there that's amazing. So I love it. Flora is also similar and it's free. Oh, cool. I'm doing a challenge video this week where I read 100 physical pages every day and I'm struggling. I forgot how much I read via audiobook, but it doesn't count for this. Oh my gosh, I could not. I don't know how people read physically so much. Like now, I read so much by listening, or at least listening and following along. I just absolutely love doing that. And it's so helpful to me. And I can read things faster. But I still do really love reading physically. It's definitely a different experience for me. Like it feels different. The vibe and the atmosphere feels different when I'm reading physically because I'm hearing my own like narration voice. So I completely imagine everything in it. Whereas like audiobook narrators sometimes will set the tone for a book and sometimes it's really awesome. And then other times it's not really like how you would imagine it or you're not vibing with it very well. So yeah. Actually got to chapter 21. I like it, but not great yet. I find that with Lisa Jewell, they don't start off great, but then when you get to the halfway, it usually gets so good. Interesting. No, I rarely DNF because I am cheap. I paid for the books, so I'm reading it. I feel that. I'm trying to get better at DNFing because I'm always so hesitant to, especially if I own it. I totally understand that. I just finished Good Girls on Netflix, so I haven't been reading this week. I need to watch that too. Sorry. I'm tired. Oof. I really want to watch that. I am so tired this week. Work has been so busy. If anybody doesn't know, I work at a coffee shop and the weather is nice. And so many more people have been out and we're really understaffed. So it's been exhausting this week. Yeah, I've been really busy. And then I've also just had like other appointments that I've had to fit in and just so much stuff I'm working on right now with kind of marketing myself with my teaching that it's been a long week. What do you do for work? I do a few things. I'm a violin teacher. I'm trying to grow my studio because I just moved kind of recently and I'm just now getting around to marketing myself better. But I teach violin. I also am a barista and I do YouTube. So yeah, I do a few things. Hello, what are you reading? I am reading, I have to get it off the ground because I threw it accidentally. I'm reading The Lies We Told by Camilla Way. I always want to say Camilla Sten, but it's Camilla Way. I'm really enjoying it. And I have the Book of the Month copy. You can see up here and here, I guess. I also love how Book of the Month books look without their dust jacket. I think they're so pretty. I very much enjoy it. Let me see. Kim, that's so funny because I rarely ever DNF a book, even when it's terrible. Yeah, same. I should probably look at what I'm doing instead of just like laying things everywhere. What do you do with books you don't want to keep? I sell to sell back your books. You don't get a lot, but it's something. I have taken them to half price books before, or I'll donate them. But I should try that website out because there are some books I kind of want to sell because I didn't like them. So audiobooks are amazing. I just recently listened to all 3 books of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and had a great time. I physically read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but I heard the audiobook is amazing. So maybe I'll listen to the next 2. Good Girls on Netflix is so good. I love it. It's on my list. It's on my never-ending list. Right now, my very professional system for maintaining my collection of books is to throw books into my closet that I don't like. I have not done an official unhaul yet, ever. I love how you say you're very professional system. Love it. Cool. I used to play violin when I was younger. That's awesome. I really need to pick up my instrument again. I really, really do, because I don't want to lose it. And I did a lot of schooling for it. I have only ever DNF'd a book or a few books permanently. I will soft DNF sometimes. Yeah. Soft DNFing feels a little bit more comforting. You're like, I'm not reading it now, but maybe I will. But we all know probably I'll never pick it up again. I get that. Ooh, we're like coming up on the 3-hour mark. So my lovely StreamYard let me know that I was like approaching my limit on you get like 20 hours on the free plan a month. And I remember that I couldn't stream much longer than 3. It was either 3 or 4 hours. So if it randomly cuts out, that's why, but hopefully we're good. I think I'm going to do one last sprint. We should still be safe, but fair warning, if it cuts out, it's because it's my limit, but it resets tomorrow. Or it resets tomorrow or like the 15th. So warning in case that happens. I don't think it should happen. I think it was really close to 4 hours, but we'll see. Just trying to be safe here. So I'm going to do the last sprint. And I hope it doesn't cut out. Let's see. I should have just taken a picture. Maybe I should look really quick and see. I may have taken a picture of where it said my limit was. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I have used 16 hours. So I'll be fine. It's not going to cut out. So we're good. Unless StreamYard decides that they just randomly want to. Okay, let me see. Welcome back. That was the last stream of the night. I hope everybody got to read or do whatever you're working on. I got to page 91, which is awesome for starting today or starting tonight on these sprints. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's intriguing. I want to know what's going to happen, so I'm going to keep listening. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film tonight. Maybe I'll still try. I might just film and then not edit it tonight, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to leave in a minute. I actually have to run to the store and grab some things really quick. And the store closes at 11. But let me see where I left off. Yeah, you upgraded to Pro to see if it's worth it. I've also heard that some people have like multiple different accounts, but then it gets kind of confusing. But like multiple free accounts. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. You just finished your 100 pages. That's awesome. Thanks for the sprints. Read a little bit, but played a lot of Sims. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. I just woke up in the UK and actually got on a live. Hi, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna end it. But nice to see you for a second. I got to page 200. I just started the other day. I'm going to read for a bit longer and then pass the fuck out. Love it. Yeah, I got to run to the store. We are urgently out of a few things that I need to pick up, but yeah, of course. And yeah, I'll talk to you all. Oh, actually, my schedule for next week is a little bit weird, so I think I'm gonna have to change the day I go live next week, but I'll keep you all updated on Instagram and everything. I may have to skip the week or just change the day I go live. So yeah, anyway, I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Have a nice night.